Hi, everyone. This is Rick. We're now in God's army. We're ready for the trials. We're ready to be tested, tempted. We will be tempted. There is no Christian that can get baptized and just sit back and go, now I'm in the Lord. Everything's okay. I'll just wait. If that's your attitude, then you're not immersing yourself into that training program you need to be in. When you become a Christian, everything that was comfortable and okay for you before you became a Christian is suddenly going to be a problem for you. You're going to have feelings of conflict in your heart over things that never used to conflict you. It could be anything. I'm not going to list anything specific. It could be anything in your life, most of which in and of themselves is not bad or sinful. But when the desires for those become more important than your desire to draw close to Christ, then it becomes a problem. And the Holy Spirit's going to say, you need to give that up. He's going to bring things to the surface, things that you've been holding on to from the past that you forgot was there. I know through my walk, he put me in the wilderness the last 6 years before I really started going on this channel. And I had no one. I was just strictly in prayer and in the Bible. And I had no other Christian to fall back on. I had no fellowship. I had no one to discuss my faith with. I relied 100% on these trials and testings, and I went through a lot of them. I had a lot of sleepless nights sometimes because there were things I would not let go of. And he said, let go of it. And I said, no, it says in the Bible this. And he'd say, that's not what I meant. Let go of it. And I go, but Lord, it says this. That's not what I meant when I said that. Let go of it. This is what I meant. And this went on back and forth over some topics, and I made it hard on myself. How hard it is and how long you're in that wilderness is all dependent on you. How quick and willing are you? How willing are you to let go of those things he's telling you to let go of? Some people don't have to let go of some things where others have to let go of them. There are sins that everyone has to let go of, but only the Spirit can tell you that. Now, Jesus was tempted in every way we were. And he was in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. Now, even though the wilderness literally means a desolate desert-type arid environment, it also has a metaphorical meaning of loneliness. Just because Jesus was in the wilderness does not mean he was not in the city. He was not around people. You could be in the wilderness, be around people, and feel all alone. You see that all the time in the world. But when God puts you in the wilderness, that loneliness brings you closer to Christ so he could start purging this stuff out of you. When you are ready, he will lead you into your assignment. And as you're going through the wilderness, as you're going through your daily life, raising your family, going to work, whatever activities you have, he will bring things into your life to test you, to see if you're listening to him. Eventually, you will get purified and refined, and all that sludge will be brought out. And then the maintenance begins. And in that maintenance, you will start fulfilling your purpose. And your purpose may be a whole lot different than someone else's. You may be called just a witness to that one person in your whole life that'll make a difference in a number of people's lives. You will still get credit for it. Or you could be called like a Billy Graham to witness to millions of people. It's his purpose and his assignment in God's army that you need to follow, not what you think you need to follow. So go through the trials and tribulations, go through the discipline that he's going to give you, the chastisements. Take those, learn from them, and draw closer to him, and it'll get easier and easier as you learn to let go. Until next time, God bless.